What's going on, everybody? This is the final key I want to talk to you about right here. This key right here is all about you surrendering the things of the world and being transformed by the Spirit of God. In this church in Laodicea, God said to them that I'm basically let them know that He's tired. And I'm paraphrasing. He said, let them know that He's tired. He let them know that you're neither hot nor cold. You're lukewarm. Let him know that he's about to spit you out his mouth. Then he lets it, and at the bottom of this same church, and within these verses, is saying to him that he stands at the door knocking and waiting and hoping that you will let him in. In this verse right here alone, and all of this is something that we all deal with. We got problems with letting go of things that's physical, making money your God, making your fraternity, your sorority your God, making a purse, a car, uh, um, people, social media, a lot of things, making it all above God. You say you stand with them, but this is standing at the forefront. So the question is, what are you willing to let go of so that you can let God be in the forefront? He gave you a choice. When he gave us the New Testament, when Yahshua died on the cross and went down into hell to fight and rose back up to be on the right hand side of the Father, giving us a direct connection with God, giving us an opportunity where we can have that connection and be forgiven, and he throw it in the sea of forgetfulness versus what it was before, when there was burnt offerings, peace offerings, can't touch anything that was of holy temple that was gifted over to God, where there was literally the flood, where God was angry so much to the point that he encased the world with water and then promised to never do it again. Because we are New Testament saints, have these so much gifts and so much ordinance. And he also gave us choice to choose God or choose the world. Now, if you choose the world, you're choosing fast food. But if you choose God, you're choosing all you can eat. You choose to be faithful in God, you're choosing a lifelong process of blessings and faith. Where there's going to be still people hating on you, there's still going to be people that's going to be talking bad about you. But you have this cushion where you can't fail, you can't fall down. But it starts with you being willing to let go of some things in this world that's holding you captive. Letting go of the things that's keeping you from falling in God's order. Letting go of the things that's keeping you in the same position and that's not propelling you to go forward. When I asked God what I need to get rid of, I got rid of TikTok. I got rid of my regular Instagram account, where it's just my only Instagram account you see is my fitness and my ministry stuff, and then you have my podcast channel. You have everything else that's surrounding me is positive. So slashing off the negative things that you can look at and see. The question is, what are you willing to get rid of so that you can gain the blessing that God has for you? I told all of you right here in this season that the people that let their faith work, the people that are working in their spirit, that are willing to let go, that are willing to build a relationship the rest of this year, you'll be blessed. And then towards the end of this year, if you're keeping going, it will double and multiply. But it starts with you having the relationship and building. You can't be lukewarm, you can't be hot or cold. You have to choose God all the way. There's no other way I can tell you. There's no other way I can give this to you but just to tell you straightforward, you have to choose God. It says so many times in the Bible, and I know I reference this a lot because it means so much because of what it says. When it says in the Bible that we are the fruit and he is the vine, and with him we gain all things, and that he will prune the fruit and more fruit will grow and bear. So you stay with him more, you will get. And then it says in the Bible that you will lack nothing, that God will feed you just like he feeds the birds of the air. We will want for nothing because we chose him. And in the end, we will have everlasting life. When you get baptized in his name, when you confess with thy mouth and believe in thy heart, when you change your life and you choose to walk the narrow road, you will hunger for nothing. Just like the last church we talked about, God said he had a door wide open that nobody can shut. A door closed that nobody can close. But when you do right, God will hold that door wide open, and there's nobody in this world, in the spirit and in the physical, that can close it. So the gifts that are for you, the life that's supposed to be for you, nobody can take it away from you. But because you got choice, that doubt, that choice you can make can take things from you. So I tell you today, choose God. Choose him. And watch God change things. Don't be like Laodicea. Don't be like Tardis. Don't like Sardis. Don't be like the church of Philadelphia. Don't be like anything that got shunned. Don't be like Pergamum. Choose to be the best you in the positive way just for you so that you can gain the benefit. I don't know about you, but I know for me in my house, we're not going to burn. We're going to be in peace. We're going to be able to elevate to the highest stage. But I need you to choose for yourself. Is these tangible things so important that you're willing to go the other way instead of choosing God? Is that job so important that you're willing to lose yourself, every gift that you have, just for the job? Is that lady or that man so important that you're willing to lose yourself and the gift that God put in you enough to satisfy them and forget who you are and what you were made for and what you were divinely built for? I need you to answer those questions for yourself and understand that when you choose God, it's not going to be easy in the beginning. You always will be tested. But you have to stay lion-hearted, willing to fight for what is yours and stand beside God and be able to choose the right things and push the right things. There's a verse that says in the Bible, for they that wait on the Lord shall renew their heart. They shall mount up on wings like eagles and soar. They shall walk and not get weary. They shall run and never faint. All for the fact that they chose to wait on God. It's your time to choose God or this world. Now, I hope you have enjoyed this series all about these 7 churches. I hope you're ready to put your faith to work. I really hope you're ready to choose God, because God is waiting on you. I love you. God bless.